make welcome Miss Jacinta Paul, the Youth Council President of Awlo, Nigeria.
Therefore, we are here to acquire knowledge through experiences, facts, and guidelines that will help navigate the course of our life. Information available here from potential men and women from respectable backgrounds will greatly impact each and every one of us to become exceptional leaders in our crafts, communities, and personal lives.
We also have the talent development and business growth program. The youths are also given the opportunities, like the one we'll be having in Dubai. Youths are given opportunities to showcase their talents.
The founder of Awlo, in person of Dr. Atai, a man with plenty women, a father of plenty children, our founder, our leader.
How pragmatic are government policies, reforms, and programs on technological innovation in agriculture, production, and value chain in empowering more women? 3. How can youth be meaningfully engaged? And what inclusive support systems are available for them to deliver on creating solutions to address the food system challenges? Then 4. How measurable are climate change solutions for smart? But I can assure you from the people I see here, they can't go back the same. Rashida is so loaded. Aja is so loaded.
Welcome, my beautiful, amazing, wonderful, Alex Unusual. Please, let's celebrate her. Let's welcome. I don't know what your purpose is. In fact, how am I even sure that the line I'm towing is my own purpose? I feel like sometimes, even at 40, 50, 60, we still do not know our purpose. So there's no pressure. Nobody is asking you to have it all figured out. So if you have something that you want to do that you feel like is important to you while you exist, which is also a purpose, still pursue that thing that you feel like you want to do. And I'm not going to say that that thing you want to do is your purpose. It is a greater purpose. My existence is a purpose. What I want to do is a greater purpose. What I want to do after that greater purpose is a greater purpose. The highest thing I was able to do before I leave this earth that's my greatest.
You know, we've been told now that crying is for weakness. Imagine not going to the bathroom for 1 year. You don't go to pee for 1 year. Because you want to be a strong person. I'm strong, I'm not going to pee. I want to go up to you. Now die now, be die straight up. Don't give us tear glands. You feel overwhelmed, my sister, cry. Say men shouldn't cry. That's why we have hardened men all over the place. As children, both guys and boys and girls cry, Abby. Say men shouldn't cry. Are you not a man? My brother. Cry. After crying, you heave. He's relieving.
You know him as an actor, but there's a lot about him that you will still discover. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for honoring Mr. Debo. Oh, all of us know him as Mr. Macaroni has covered the name. His name is Mr. Debo Waleo.
Think of Congo, some African nations, even Latin American nations. I could also remember the case of a man we called Kelvin Carter. If you are free, when you go home, you can read about the Kelvin Carter photograph. He took a picture down in Africa on a young boy who was tall, or let me see, less fit, crawling, getting closer to where to see food, and a vulture stood behind him, expecting this boy to die, and the vulture could feed on this boy. This photograph, which Kelvin Carter took, was actually what led to his own suicide. That simply means the case of agriculture and provision of food is something that has become a global challenge and menace, whereby the United Nations has taken up.
Food systems generally comprise of a lot of things. It talks about more availability of food, which I think personally is the first problem we have over in Nigeria. It is very pathetic to know that Nigeria, in all its glory, natural resources, vast, green lands, is struggling with food systems. It is more annoying to know that foodstuffs are extremely expensive over here. It means that there's so many challenges in the food systems that we need to solve. I personally have recently become an advocate of agriculture or farming, because whether we like it or not, if we don't get back to the era of producing our own food, by ourselves.
Then Mr. Macaroni and the rest of them will look at little small me and decide that all their years of hard work and everything, they've worked for, the name and the brand that they've built, they hand it over to me. Like I know that I can't mess that up.
If you know you are doing what, say on. Look at someone beside you, say Awlo. Tell another person, say you're doing well. I just sent you 500,000. I will be successful is not in doubt. It has never been in doubt for me. I need just know the time. It came late 2019. And it was about that time I started content creation. I've been acting since 2010 till that 2019. Content creation was something I swore I would never do. I was trained by a foremost thespian in Nigeria, perhaps one of the finest, the former Director General of the National Theatre, that's Professor Ahmed Yerima. And in school, they would always teach us, people have hijacked the industry. You need to go there and show them that you are the ones that should be in charge. So go there, all those people that are there, some of them did not even reach out. Some of them just branched from banking and finance, and now they are stars. Chase them away.
It's because somebody didn't raise them right. Someone didn't teach them right. We have a lot of people that misbehave and felt like there were no repercussions to their actions. So we should teach the younger ones, the little ones around us, that no, you can't do this. You can't handle things by violence.
Do you know what they call the one? I am the one. You are the one that God has called in such a time as this. You can either allow that time to pass you by, and you don't do anything with it, and He'll raise somebody else to do what you're supposed to do. There's nobody that God has created to be in poverty. None of you are supposed to be hungry. None of you are supposed to have negative bank accounts.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.